Hi guys, my name is Armin Soleimani. Today I'm going to show you how to create an animatable pivot point in 3ds Max. Making a pivot point animatable is sometimes useful. Sometimes you need an object to move around different pivot points during the animation. For an example, I animated a box, and each time by rolling to a side, its pivot point changed its position. So on this video, I want to show you how to do that with 3ds Max. 3ds Max itself has an option for doing that, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to dig into the scripting and wireParameters. For a start, I'm creating a box and create a point helper. Next, I'm going to link the box to the point. Now, if I rotate the point, you see it acts like a pivot point. And if I enable don't affect children and move the point and rotate it, it's exactly like a pivot point. To be able to animate this point without moving the box, first we need to naturalize transformation of the box when I move my point. I select both points and box, hold Alt key, right click and click Freeze Transform. Next I select the box and go into its wireParameters, Transform, Position, Available, and select the point, Transform, Position, again Available. But we can link Available to another Available. I choose the 0 pos XYZ under the point with right to left connection and connect it. Now if I move the point, you can see the box act twice. To naturalize the moving the box, I just simply add minus to the value 0 pos XYZ on the parameters wiring dialog and update it. Now if I move the point, you can see that I can freely transform my point and give the box a new pivot point. But it's not complete now. The problem right now is if I rotate the point and again try to reposition it, you see that box slipped from its position. We don't want it to happen when we animate. We need to somehow fix the box when we start to moving the pivot point to a new position. For this example to be completed, I start to animating the box, but for the start I move my point to a corner of the box and start animating it. For example, on the frame 10, I rotate it forward, set key for it, go 1 frame forward and start moving the point. Here what we need to do is to get the position of the box from this frame and return its position on the next frame later. We exactly do it with Max script. We tell the Max script to get the position of the box from 1 frame before and return it to current frame. And we need this script to be updated instantly. For doing that, I need a third object to place my script on it to be updated by the real time. I go to the motion, under assign controller, I select the scale and select assign controller and select scale script, and a scripting window opens up. I start writing my script by explaining what's going to happen. First I need 2 variables for box and the point that Max script recognizes both of them. First I create a variable named point. Click create, and from here I can assign different type of values to the point. I click assign node and under the object list click the point and click OK. From here you can see the value of the point is changed to the node point 001. I do it for the box, just the name box, and assign the node again, and under the object list, click the box. Now I have defined two variables for both box and the point. Now I defined two variables for the box position. First, I create a variable named box ct for current time pause equal to box.pause, and second one box pt pause, pt for previous time, equal to, for now we need an expression to get the position of the box from one frame before the current time. Here I use an expression named at time. This expression makes us able to evaluate specific expressions on a specific time. Here I define the value of the time, slider time -1, and for the expression I define it box.pause. Here what happens is Max script get the box.position at the slider time -1, which is, let I show you what is it, frame 10, which is one frame before current time, and put the value of the box.position into the box pt pause variable. From here we need to put all together in action. As I already told you, when we type expressions on a controller value, it always evaluates the expression. But we don't want that. We only want to run our expression when we are animating our point, or simply when the auto key is on. Here we need to set a condition for the expression. I use if anim button state, which gives me the state of the auto key button. If it be on, it returns true, and if it be off, it returns false. If anim button state equal to true, then box.pause equal to box previous time pause. Let's see what happens until now. I evaluate it, close it, and start animating my point. As you can see, the box stands still. But there's another problem that let I do it again. Let's see what exactly happens. I start animating, I turn on auto key, start moving. You see the box is still slip away because the box has no key at the frame that we want it to be fixed. For fixing that, I return to my expression and simply add an expression at time slider time -1 box.pause. It simply set a key for our box at the previous frame and stops the box to be set key at the 0 time. Now let's see what's happened right now. I start auto key again. Sorry, I need to go one frame forward. This script is a little buggy, so I have to watch what am I doing. I don't want to start auto key then move my slider time. I have to be at the exact time that I want to animate, then turn the auto key on and start moving the box. It's not happening again. Let's see what's wrong with it. It's again. Let's see what's wrong with the expression box.pause. let's put it here, box.pause equal to box.pause. Let's evaluate it, and again moving the point. Now it works fine. It sets a key for us at frame 10, which is one frame before frame I want to move point. And for now I can animate my box. Here there is another problem which I will face it. I save my scene, and for now if I start to animating the box, you see that when we animate it, the max script is still set key for the box, and this is not what we want to happen. For fixing it, we need another expression. We need to script set key for the box only when we move our point and not when we rotate it. Doing it is pretty easy. I return to my expression. I create another two variables named point current time pause equal to point dot pause and point previous time, or PT, pause equal to a time slider time -1 point dot pause. Now we set another condition for the if, which is anim button state equal to true, and point CT pause not equal to point PT pause. This part of expression compares the position of the point at the current time with the position of the point at one frame before current time. If the point has been moved, then expression will be evaluated. Now let's see what happens right now. I turn on my auto key and go to frame 25 and start rotating the point. Now you see it works fine. I can continue this and moving the point. I must make sure that I do not move the slider time when the auto key is on, because the expression runs and sets many keys for the box. I go to the frame 40, set auto key on, and start rotating the box, stepping it forward, set a key for the point and check it. It works fine. And going to frame 41, move it to top, set a key and turn auto key off, move the slider time and turn on auto key on and rotate it again. It can continue doing it. Sorry, you see that I have to take care of my script. This is kind of primitive script. I wanted to keep it simple, but if you have some knowledge on scripting, you can create more advanced expression that you don't have to turn on and off auto key many times. You see, it's kind of fun. We did it simply with one link, one wireParameters, and some simple scripting. It may open new ways for you to do more complicated rigging and using it. So here it is for now. I wish you enjoyed it and have fun with it. Bye now.